What's going on, Sportsmafia fans? We're back. Yes, sir. Getting it started. Who's ready for it? Why does the camera look a little foggy? Does the camera look foggy to you guys? It looks a little foggy to me. I don't know what it is. It's weird. I'll fix it up, though. I promise. All right, guys. This is what we're going to do today. I think what we're going to do is that we're going to start off with the Nick Saban, Jimbo Fisher, the Kirby Smart, and the Deion Sanders talk. Like, what the hell is going on? Saban, keep your damn mouth shut. Shut up. You're annoying. You're going to ruin it for everybody, bro. Who cares if they're paying their players? You do the same thing. That's why you have the best team out there. You don't have the best team. Let me tell you about your football schedule, dude. Your football schedule is the most easiest football schedule I've ever seen in my lifetime. End of discussion. You are not going to sit here and tell me that Alabama has the hardest first 4 games. They don't. They have the easiest 4 games. Go look at their schedule. Their schedule is the most easiest schedule. That's why they're the best team ever. Not because Coach Saban can coach. What I think is what they should do is that if Alabama says that, oh yeah, we're the best team, then what Alabama should do is go play the top 25 teams. Give them Georgia. Keep Georgia there because Georgia's actually giving them a run for their money. I mean, they beat them in the BCS title, right? They spanked them. Finally, Georgia had so many opportunities to win and they haven't won, but now they get this big opportunity on the big stage and they win. That just goes to show. I want them to go out. I want them to play. These are the teams who I think that Bama should honestly start playing. I know they play Texas A&M. Keep them. I know they play Georgia. Keep them. Auburn and LSU are not really contenders anymore. Sorry, guys. Unfortunately, you guys aren't really that big of contenders anymore. Ever since the Cam Newton run, you guys haven't really been contenders. Unfortunately. So sorry. I don't really know college football all that well, but I've been watching a lot, like a little bit to know who's there and who's not. Let them play Ohio State. Yeah, it's way out of their conference, but who cares? Let them play the Florida Gators. I think maybe they do play Florida. I'm just not 100% sure. Yo, hey, if Bama plays Florida Gators, please let me know. Have them play Clemson. Have them play something other than these easy little D2 community college schools. I mean, like, yeah, Michigan plays Appalachian State. But Michigan also plays Michigan State, Ohio State, Purdue, and a couple other really good colleges. Bama doesn't. Bama just doesn't play those good colleges anymore. Like, get out of here. Saban, shut the hell up. Just play the game. As soon as Fisher opened his mouth, as soon as Smart opened his mouth, as soon as Sanders opened his mouth, he retracted. He said, oh no, I didn't mean that at all. I really didn't mean it. I was just talking just to talk. I really didn't mean it, guys. I really didn't. Now you're being a crybaby because now everyone in college, including coaches, are coming at you for saying that stupid crap. Deion Sanders doesn't even make $1 million. Deion Sanders coaches because he loves the game. Unfortunately, Saban, we could care less about you now. I know, right? It's looking pretty good, huh? I got a little bit of redness, Jim. Got a little bit of redness. But what I'm saying is Saban, shut the hell up. Like, you literally just ruined it for every single college out there. So what? You have alumni that help you pay for these kids to come and play. That's why they call it full ride scholarship. Because you get the best of the best of the best for your alums to pay for them to have that full ride scholarship. I looked it up already. I did my homework before I talked about this subject. Like how dare you call out other coaches on how they coach and how they play? You're the worst of them all. You're the biggest crook of them all. You get the easiest football schedule. You go to the BCS championships and that your team is already feeling great that, oh, we've already beat up on these D3 and these community colleges. I mean, we already did it. Lafayette, Louisiana is not a damn college. You play them week 2. You open up with some community college that no one's ever heard of. They only hear of them because Bama plays them. But then you don't see them anymore. Auburn and LSU, once again, I'm going to retract and say this again. LSU and Auburn are not the same football team as they used to be. They're just not. Saban, shut your mouth, play the game, coach the damn game, and get a better schedule. How about you start playing some real teams here, and then maybe I'll shut my mouth. But until then, I'm not going to shut my mouth. Saban literally plays the most easiest football schedule known to mankind. Appalachian State has a harder schedule than Alabama, the best team to ever play the game. Kiss my ass and get out. Play a harder team. Let's start there. Let's start there first. Yeah, Texas A&M beat you. They beat you. They got lucky on a field goal because you gave them that. Because you're playing against Jimbo Fisher, who coached with you, who knows what you are going to do at all cost, at all time. There was another coach that literally said, Jimbo, why are you getting all mad for? What did Saban say? I don't know, took me out of my own character? Called me out? Now that Nick Saban is retracting, everyone is feeling some type of sympathy for Nick Saban. I don't feel any kind of sympathy for Nick Saban. I don't think there should be any sympathy for Nick Saban. If you have sympathy for Nick Saban for what he said, then you're the same type of person as Nick Saban. You'll call anybody out of their character just so you could get ahead. That's exactly what Saban is doing. He's afraid of the competition. He loses, he cries, and he whines, and then he goes back and he says a couple of things. Now this is what's going on. Like, what? What? That's like me calling out my CEO of a company because he doesn't pay his employees correctly. But yet I'm over here making millions of dollars. Hey, you don't pay your employees correctly. Or wait, hold on. Let me retract a little bit here. I didn't mean to say that. That's what he said. Nope, I didn't say that. No, I know I didn't say that. Nope, I didn't say that. Bro, it's recorded. You did it in a public platform. Then you try to call Deion Sanders. And then Deion Sanders didn't answer and you cried about it. And Deion said, bro, you made it public? Why would I want to talk to you in private when we can talk public? You already made it public. So why am I going to talk to you in private? It's not happening. Like, if you made my life public, no, we're going to talk about it in front of people. I'm not going to sit here and pull you aside and have a conversation with you. No, I'm going to call you out in front of everybody because you already made it public. That's like if one of my friends said that, yo, I'm doing X, Y, and Z, right? I pull up and I say, yo, bro, like, what's going on? Nah, man, we can go over here and have a conversation. Nah, bro, you already called me out. You already told people. Now you want to retract and hide and try to plead your case in just me and you? Nah, bro, we're about to do it in public. That makes no sense. Yo, Jim, if you're still here, bro, does the camera image look fuzzy? Or if anyone's in here, can someone type and tell me if it looks fuzzy? Or if it's just my eyesight, which I don't think it is my eyesight. My eyesight shouldn't be that bad. But again, that's ridiculous. Everybody respects you and loves you. Don't get me wrong. I love Nick Saban. Don't get me wrong. I've always loved Nick Saban. I think that he's a fantastic coach. Do I like Alabama? No, I don't like Bama, but I respect talent. I respect talent. I give credit where credit is given. If you go out with me and you come and you help me do my job, I'm going to give you I'm going to say, yo, dude, congrats. Looks like a bunch of... How does my camera look, bro? Does it look funny? Because if it looks funny, I got to fix it again. Or maybe I just got to go out and buy a real camera. But anyways, I'm going to give you credit where credit is due. I'm going to say, yo, congratulations, bro. Yo, good job for getting that sale. Yo, good job for doing this. Good job for doing that. People don't do that nowadays because people don't want to see you succeed. I saw on a fan's post, all right, a kid that follows me on my personal and on my Sportzmafia page. Not fuzzy. All right, perfect. So I saw his post. And I'm not going to say who it is, but he watches the show a lot. He's always commenting. He's probably one of our biggest fans. The tan is it's red. I look like a burnt lobster. But anyways, dude, I literally saw that people were telling him you're getting married too young. You're having kids too young. You're doing this too young. You're doing that too young. Dude, people are always going to hate. People are always going to try to bring you down in life no matter what it is. Nick Saban is that person. When you're winning, he wants to bring you down so that he can build himself up. Yeah, cool, bro. You signed like a $10 million contract. But you don't play nobody. You're literally like Bill Belichick. You play absolutely nobody. Now that the Bills are good, you're not going to win anymore. Now that the Jets are good, you may not win anymore. Hell, ever since Brady left, you weren't winning. But still, it's the concept. It's the idea that I'm trying to put out there for everyone to understand and just listen. It's always going to happen. It's like my teachers have always told me I was never going to mount up to nothing. In my life, I wasn't. I wasn't always the greatest kid, okay? I did a lot of bad things. And when I mean bad things, I mean like worse than most people can't even like process. But they always ask me, how'd you do it? How'd you do it? What do you mean? I just thought about it, did it, and I didn't have really any consequences. Like, again, you know what I mean? Like, they always told me I wasn't going to be anything in life because I did those things. But to be honest with you, it helped me sell. I knew exactly what I was doing when I walked into my first sell job. My first sales job was roofs. You know how hard that is? Door knocking, that's the hardest thing in the world, bro. I have to go to people's homes, on people's properties. Out here in Georgia, bro, you get shot for that. I'd walk up and knock on the door. I have people skills. I knock on the door. Hi, ma'am, sorry for bothering you. Are you cooking lasagna? No, it's chili. Oh, okay, well, look, I do X, Y, and Z. I'm with blah, 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 blah. 9 times out of 10, that 9th door that I knock is not going to let me get on top of her roof or his roof. But those other 9 are going to let me go up. Oh, I'm sorry, that other 10, that last 10th door isn't going to let me go up. All I'm saying is that people always try to tell you that you're never going to amount to nothing. But really, in all hindsight, I've already amounted up to everything in my life that I really needed, that I wanted. I mean, like, I lived in one of the most grinding, most hustling cities in the world, Las Vegas. Everyone's better than you at everything. Oh, wait, what? You're an MC? Well, this MC's way better than you, but in all hindsight, he's really not better than you. It's just because of the people who he knows. No matter where you go, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So why am I going to college? Why? Why am I going to college for? That's Nick Saban. Nick Saban is the person who you know to get your foot in the door to move forward. When there's other better coaches out there, then to be honest with you, Nick Saban. I'm so sorry. If Jim Harbaugh were to go down to Alabama, I guarantee Jim would literally smoke that division. Jim Harbaugh way better than Nick Saban. The coach at... I can't think of his name. I can't think of his name, but the coach from Clemson, way better than him. The coach, Texas A&M, Fisher, way better than him. Kirby Smart, way better than him. Nick Saban, to me, is a B average. Really is a B average. So, that's just my personal opinion. Everybody else has their own opinion. I would love to hear everybody else's opinion. It's sad. Let's just start there. It's sad. All right, guys, moving on. Arizona cornerback Jeff Gladney died in a car accident at 25 today. He was a first-round draft pick by the Minnesota Vikings in 2020. He played for TCU. Kid was a monster. He had 81 tackles in 15 games his rookie season. 3 passes deflected and a forced fumble. Gladney was released by the Vikings, following up with a felony assault charge ahead in the 2021 season. Everyone in the organization for the Arizona Cardinals and the Vikings are very, very, very devastated. Even his old teammate said, "Is this real? Is this true?" It's sad. He died in a car accident at 25 the next morning. It still remains under investigation on what's going on. We're not 100% sure, but guys, we're going to stay on this story because guy was 25. He was born in 1996. That's not a long time to live your life. Yo, you guys need to put down your cell phones, stop drinking and driving, stop driving while impaired. There's Lyfts, there's Ubers. If you don't have money for it, you can always call the police department. The police department will pick your ass up and take you home. It's all about safety. Killing people in a drunk driving accident is not cool. You're just not prepared for life. Oh, wait, hold on. I judged you. Did you catch it? Did you catch it? I judged you. No? Going back to the Nick Saban thing. See, everything that we're doing here is showing you a little bit differently. But we're not 100% sure on what actually happened. But something pretty cool. Thursday Night Football starts us off with the Buffaloes versus the LA Rams. Then Sunday you have the Saints versus the Falcons. Then you got Cleveland versus Carolina. Then you got San Francisco versus Chicago. Pittsburgh versus Cincinnati. Philly versus Detroit. Jim, we're watching that game together, correct? The Colts versus the Texans. New England versus Miami. Baltimore versus the Jets, which I think the Jets are going to spank Baltimore, but then again, I'm probably wrong. No, I'm not wrong. Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Washington Commanders. New York Giants versus the Tennessee Titans. Kansas City versus the Cardinals. The Raiders versus the Chargers. Green Bay versus Minnesota. Then you got Tampa Bay versus Dallas on Monday night. Whoo, Carson, I'm going to feel bad for him. Denver versus Seattle week 1. I know he's going to want to watch that game. I'm dying to go watch the game with him because I just want to see his facial reaction. Carson, I love you. I'll be really excited. All right, guys, so we're about to go over these cornerback impact ratings. You have to have a minimum of 400 snaps, though, okay? This isn't my personal list. But A.J. Terrell is number 1 at 100%. DJ Reed Jr. is at 90. Casey Hayward is at 87.12. So what you're telling me right now is that the top 3 cornerbacks are on the Atlanta Falcons team? But then again, yo, what's up, Dougie? But then again, didn't the Raiders just take him? Or is it the other way around? They traded for him. No, it's week 1. I literally just saw and it said week 1. Jalen Ramsey, 85? What? At number 4? Number 5 is Rasul Douglas? Number 6, Cameron Denzel? Come on, man. Number 7 is J.C. Jackson. Number 8 is Tavarius Thomas. Number 9 is Kristen Fulton. Oh, man. Number 10 is Carlton Davis. Yo, Carlton needs to be up on this list. Oh, thank you. It's a shroom. Marshawn Lattimore at number 12. We're about to go over this damn list. Rashad Fenton at number 14. Number 15, Trayvon Johnson. Eagles are Monday Night Football week 2. We play each other week 1 on Sunday night. Sunday at 1 o'clock, I think. And I think we're at home. I think you guys are coming to Detroit. Charvarius Ward is at number 16. Kendall Fuller, 17. Chibo Oswala at 18. Denzel Ward at 19. And William Jackson III at number 20. All right, guys. Listen to this. Jalen Ramsey, number 1. J.C. Jackson, number 2. DJ Reed, number 3. Casey Hayward at number 4. Nope, I take that back. Hold on. Douglas at number 4. Tavarius Thomas, number 5. A.J. Terrell at number 6. Take Marshawn Lattimore and put him at number 7 instead of 12. Take Rashad Fulton and put him at 8 instead of 14. Kristen Fulton at number 9, which I like that. That can stay. And Carlton Davis can stay. Everybody else has to move over. Unfortunately, whoever made this is Pro Football Impacts. What kind of crack are you smoking? Give me a damn break here. Come on. What is this? How you doing? This is no. Get the what? No. Where's Kenny Moore? Why isn't Kenny Moore on this list? Like what? Now I will say this though, Atlanta does have a great defense on paper. A fantastic defense on paper. They have a lot of rookies. They signed a lot of big bodies. They did what they had to do in order to get their defense on point. But here's the problem. You're telling me that you have 2 of the best cornerbacks, the top 3 cornerbacks in the league? Yo, if you have the 2 best cornerbacks in the league, top 3 corners, you need to be doing something this year. Now, I'm not excusing the offense. The offense has to produce as well. But what I'm saying is that means that you can guard Tyreek Hill. That means that you can guard Jarvis Landry, Michael Thomas. You can guard every single receiver, whether they line up on the far wing or they line up in the Y. They line up in the Z, the Y, the W. If they line up in the slot, the outside, the corners, if they're running back and forth. Yo, I don't want to hear it this year from Falcon fans. I don't want to hear it from Falcon fans. You have 2 of the top 3 corners in the league. Understand that. My shoulders are burnt just like the Lions' chances. Oh, Jim, just wait. If we beat you, you're wearing a bunch of Lions gear. And if you win, I'm wearing a bunch of Eagles gear. For one day, but it's got to be Brian Dawkins. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Moving on to basketball. Yo, congratulations to the Golden State Warriors and the Boston Celtics. I did not think that this was going to happen. I didn't think. I really didn't think that. I had no idea. But I will say this. The Golden State Warriors, their average points per game is 114.5. That's 7 more points than what Boston has right now. Boston has 107. Rebounds, Golden State Warriors have 2 more rebounds and 4 more assists than the Boston Celtics do. Golden State has 44.8 rebounds, 42.8 rebounds for the Celtics. Assists is 28.3 to 24.2. Boston, you guys can go home at any time you want to. Oh, wait, I know what everyone is going to say about this right here. I already know. Boston has the best defense in the game. Yes, I agree. Boston is number 1. Boston is number 1. You're 100% correct. You're 110% correct. I'm not taking it away from them. I'm not. But as these last teams have played each other, okay, listen. Boston has won 3 times in a row since January 30th of 2020, February 2nd of 2021, April 17th, 2021. Then Golden State beat them 1 time in December. Boston has beat them 4 times out of their 5. This is what I want to say real quick before I get out of here. Boston is going to win Game 5. Boston's going to win Game 5. 4-1. No, I'm just playing, guys. No, I literally have Golden State Warriors winning in 7. Golden State's going to win in 7. Curry is literally going to be MVP. Curry is the best player in the league right now. LeBron James, who? Giannis Antetokounmpo, who? Ja Morant, who? Jason Tatum, huh? Steph Curry is the best shooter, the best player in the league right now. After all of his injuries. The guy doesn't have to do spectacular dunks. All he has to do, bring the ball up, do 4 quick moves, move the ball around, and he finds an open guy. But again, you have 5 players on this team. I'm so sorry. 5 players on this team that are explosive for the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, DeAndre Jordan, Poole, and Anthony Wiggins. I know, everyone, Anthony Wiggins, are you serious? Are you stupid? Anthony Wiggins, you're killing me, Smalls, right? You're lying, right? No, Anthony Wiggins, for 2 reasons. When Anthony Wiggins came into the league, he was being a blow-up rookie superstar. He gets hurt, he goes down. He comes back, Playing with the Timberwolves, it wasn't his role. He's a fast-paced guy. You saw him in college play, fast-paced guy. Fast-paced. Anthony Wiggins comes to Golden State, fast-paced. Now the kid is literally doing a lot. Golden State's not losing this. Boston's not going to be able to keep up with Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Poole, Green. And Anthony Wiggins. You're not going to be able to keep up with this speedy threat. You're not. You're not going to be able to keep up with them. You might as well just give up. But what about Marcus Smart? Marcus Smart is Defensive Player of the Year. What about Bam Bam? Why isn't Bam Bam the Defensive Player of the Year? The guy has way more blocks, plays both sides of the ball, but it's all defense. So I'll tell you this right now. Marcus Smart, yes, congratulations on winning Defensive Player of the Year, but you're not going to be able to guard Curry. You have too much of a fragile ankles. Just like Chris Paul. Durant made a huge mistake by leaving the Warriors. Yes, absolutely, I agree with you 100%. But Kevin Durant didn't want to take a back seat from Curry. I'll tell you this. Klay Thompson knows his role. Green knows his role. I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to let Curry be the face and let him run it. Now, if Klay Thompson wants to leave and be a face, then what he's going to have to do is he's going to have to go to Atlanta. The reason why I say Atlanta is because Trae Young is making very, very young rookie mistakes. Still in today's game. He's making too many rookie mistakes. Oh, yeah, the Hawks are going to get it. Yeah, they're trailing a little bit, but they're going to figure it out. They figure it out. Next year, yeah, they're going to figure it out. They didn't figure it out. Still hasn't been able to figure it out. Now, Durant could do this, and I think it won't happen, but here is my philosophy. Check this out. They trade for Kevin Durant to come to here in Atlanta. If he comes to Atlanta, the box office ticket sales are going to go through the roof. Through the roof. It's crazy. Now, this is something really, really crazy to think about as well. When Golden State won December 17th of 2021, listen, hear me out. Hang on. 24-5. They beat the Celtics 111-107. The Celtics were 14-15. Fast forward to March 26th of 2022. The Warriors lose 88-110. The Celtics were 42-28. The Warriors were 47-23. So to kind of give you an idea, hindsight real quick, the Celtics went on a 30-something game win positive. That's insane. That's amazing. That's great. I'm trying to pull up. All right, I guess it's not going to let me pull up. Why is it frozen? No, Jim, they don't have Larry Bird anymore. Sad time, sad time. So, again, Boston's going to have to do three things here. Al Horford, Jason Tatum, and Brown are all going to have to score at least combined together 75 plus points if they're going to beat Golden State. You know that Marcus Smart's main job is going to stop Curry. I'll let anybody else shoot. But Curry. Because Curry's going to score at least 30 to 45 points a game. He can do it. We've seen him do it. That's why they call him the Splash Brothers for a reason. Klay Thompson can do the same thing. But again, I mean, like, look at what Dallas did with Arizona. They didn't let Chris Paul come up. They did a full court press every single time. Full court press every time. Going for a sick technical. That's hilarious. Going for his sixth technical. That's hilarious. But again, like I said, Tatum, Brown, and Horford are going to have to score 75 points or more combined in order to beat this Golden State Warriors team. It's not going to happen. I'm literally looking at the standings. The only thing out of points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, turnovers, field goals, and three-point percentage, the only thing that Boston has is free throw percentage. Their free throw percentage is at 81%. Golden State's at 75%. But again, in order to beat Boston, in order to beat Golden State, these numbers got to be up. You guys are going to have to probably score about 116 to 120 points a game. Because you already know Curry is going to shoot crazy. Steph top 10 ever. I think if he wins this series, I think that Curry is a top 10 player for sure. I mean, he's already the best shooter. I mean, he's already claimed that title. So he is the best shooter of all time. But top 10 player of all time? No. There are a lot of people that have surpassed him that are still, not, I wouldn't say surpassed, but I would say in front of him. He's shooting from my apartment right now. Curry is that God-sent player. So let me ask you this real quick. If Curry were to go and play with LeBron, do you think that Curry will be the best player on that team? If he went and played with Giannis Antetokounmpo, is he going to be the best player? If he went and played with Trae Young, if he went with Kyrie Irving, if he went with Kevin Durant, if he went with XY, no, he's not. If he went with Kevin Durant, they said that Kevin Durant was the best player on Golden State, when I have to disagree. Curry and Thompson were the ones that brought you to where you had to be because of those close game decisions that they had to do for making those big game threes in order to win games. Kevin Durant is a God player. Who's better than Steph Curry? Are you talking about of all time or in the game right now? Because if you're talking about greatest player ever, no, not right now. But if you're talking about in the league, I give him top 3. Because I have to give it to Giannis. Even though Giannis lost, but still. Well, actually, if Steph wins this series, Steph Curry is the best player in the league right now. No, I don't. I personally don't think that Kyrie Irving is the best player. He's injury prone. He's a distraction. He's a crybaby, along with LeBron. Kevin Durant is the only one that doesn't make excuses. He goes out and plays. Yeah, he may, bitch and complain a little bit here and there, but again, he's not running over to the refs and wasting all of his energy because of some stupid call. He's not going into the press, saying that, if Kyrie Irving just would have passed me the ball, we would have won the game. Instead of throwing Russell Westbrook under the table. No surprise, LeBron James is a crybaby. Yes, yeah, absolutely. 100%. LeBron's a crybaby. I mean, LeBron didn't get his way, and he blamed everything on Russell Westbrook. Okay, Nick Saban, calm down. He's literally pulling... I think Nick Saban pulled a chapter out of LeBron James' book. Does Giannis have more titles than Steph, Kyrie, Durant? And okay, great question. Here we go. The Bucks are going to win a lot of titles to come. Yes. They're a dynasty team. When Chris Middleton comes back, when he's healthy, yes. Him and Giannis are going to take over. Bobby Porter is now playing to his ability. Steph be at 4, should be 8 if Durant didn't leave. Yes. Yeah, I think Saban did. He's so used to winning. Yo, LaDonna, you got to go back to the very beginning and listen to exactly what I said. You would probably agree and cry from laughing because you would agree. Like, I can't go back to the Saban thing because it would just be another hour. But, Jim, to answer your question, if Durant didn't leave, yes. But, again, Durant didn't want to be a backseat driver. He wanted to be the man at the wheel. He wanted to be the one that commanded everything. He didn't want to sit back on Curry. But Klay Thompson's like, crap, we're winning. I might as well just stay. Draymond Green's the same way. He's like, shit, we're staying. I might as well just stay. I mean, we're winning. Now you add Poole to the mix, who is literally helping carrying the team as well. Yes, Steph will be 2 titles away from MJ. Okay, now if Curry but what about Bill Russell? Bill Russell has way more rings than any of them. Is it because of the era that he played in that he's not the best player? I don't doubt for a minute. Apologizing is being a little bit too late. Okay, LaDonna, I agree. You got caught. Now you backtrack. Now you're crying like a baby. Now you're saying that you didn't say that. Steph don't need Durant. No, he doesn't. Steph never needed Durant. Durant needed him. Durant needed him. That's the truth, the God honest truth right there. Curry doesn't need anybody. The only thing he needs is facilitators, people who can run around, who can play without the ball. Like, you have to be able to play without the ball in order to win the game. You have to move. You can't stand in the corner and just wait for the ball. Can Bill Russell, not now, but can Curry guard AI? Can AI guard Curry? Can Jason Kidd guard Curry? Can Curry guard Jason? Do you see what I'm saying? Like it's just so much. Hey, Albert Wilson just got signed to the Vikings. Oh, headshot. Damn, so he's not down in Miami anymore. Wow, 1-year deal. How much? How much was the contract? Wow, that's insane. That's crazy. No. Steph is the best shooter to ever play. You can't be mad, Law Dog. Not sure. All right. You can't be mad at Steph for honestly being the best shooter to ever play the game. I get that everyone's going to say, well, Grant Hill, Ray Allen, Larry Bird, all the other guys, John Stockton. No. Curry creates his own shots, and he shoots from literally 5 to 7 feet extra back from the three-point line. Could Larry Bird do that? No. Larry had to be on the front line. $20. Probably $14.5 million for that contract for 1 year. It's crazy to me to see how some of these mediocre wide receivers make so much damn money. I mean, he's what like what is he going to do at the Vikings? Like, you have Adam Thielen, you have JJ over there. You have Justin Jefferson. Like, come on, dude. Like, is he just going to facilitate? Is that all he's going to do is just facilitate around, just run these, like, weird, crazy routes? No, that's so stupid. All these damn mediocre flipping people. Curry can spot up and shoot from Cartersville. Dude, I think that he can spot up and shoot from China and just make it from anywhere. I mean, Curry's great. Curry's fantastic. You just can't get enough of it. But then again, Jason Tatum is still a great player too. So who's gonna win a 1 year $3 million? Oh wow. Wow, I would have never. Oh, okay, all right. $3 million. Cole Beasley is making more than that for 1 year deals. Okay. Well, anyways, Jason Tatum's a great player. Jaylen Brown's a great player. Al Horford's a great player. Marcus Smart is a great player. The one guy, what's his name? Williams, but I can't remember his first name. But he comes off the bench and he's just a massive player. William III. I mean, dude, this guy can literally get left in a corner on a pick and still be able to run to the lane and still block you. Every time. The dude's a king of blocking. It's insane. No, wrong person. Wrong person for the 1 year deal for $3 million? Hold on, I'm about to just look it up real quick. Hold on, stand by, everybody. Give me just 10 seconds. Albert Wilson. Hold on. Hold on, I'll be able to tell you. No, the Vikings didn't sign anyone. Horford is done. Draymond's going to expose him. Oh, dude, I agree with you 100%. Like, there's really honestly, like, no doubt about that. Like, I agree with you 100%. Hold on. No, no, he's still with Miami. Yeah, dude, Albert Wilson's still with Miami. Akeem Hicks being signed by Tampa for 1 year, $10 million. What? Receiver for the Minnesota Vikings. He played college football at Georgia State Panthers. Wilson has also played for the Chiefs and Miami Dolphins. Yeah, dude, he did just get signed. I mean, it says Minnesota Vikings signed wide receiver, yeah. That's crazy. That's insane. Well, good for them. I mean, hey, look, at least it's going to open up a lot of things for them on their wide receiver. So, I mean, Justin Jefferson is probably going to be a great pickup. Adam Thielen is probably going to be a decent pickup at like a number 2 slot, like a number 2 receiver. And then Albert Wilson is just kind of there, just in case one of your guys goes down. He's still probably going to get looks. He's still probably going to get touches. He's probably going to get touchdowns, and he's probably going to have about 700 plus yards and probably 5 or 6 touchdowns. I mean, that's not bad, but it's not good. I mean, that's in the middle. I mean, that's giving him some type of, space. But, I mean, Justin Jefferson's still their main guy there. Adam Thielen's probably going to have 1,000 yards. I think him and Justin Jefferson are going to have 1,000 for 1,000. I mean, I think they're both going to have 1,000-yard season. But, again. Oh, right. Wow. Okay, cool. That already. Who's Who's Hicks? Is a wide receiver number 6. Yeah, I think he is. Yeah. Cardinals signed Denali Williams since Edmund left. Yeah, I agree. Well, all right, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. I think we had a pretty good stream. Yeah, so guys, look, hey. Next, this coming Thursday, I think I'll be doing it by myself. Or I'm going to have to wait for, what's his name? Karsten. Sorry, I was reading the Thielen and the Darrell Williams thing, and I couldn't think of what I was going to say. But, yeah, guys, so look, hey, check this out. So we will be back on Thursday. I'm probably doing it by myself again. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to try and bring the fire again, just like I did with the Nick Saban story. So, yeah, guys, hey, look. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, comment. Guys, in these comments, it helps us out a lot. That's why we do the live show, because it's literally going to help us. Instead of us recording it and editing it, this is a lot easier. So it's uncut, uncensored, unsurfaced. But we're not allowed to say certain words. So, but all right, guys, everyone have a fantastic day. I hope everyone was safe over the weekend. And hey, guys, stay up, make money. Love it. Have a good one, guys. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, comment below. All right, guys, later.